Hello everybody, how we doing, how we doing? My name is Quatic Flux, and today we're going to be checking out a game called Decktamer. This is a monster-taming roguelike deck builder that I covered very early on in my channel's history. In like April of 2024, so a month after I made the channel, I played the demo for this. And it's finally out, fully, and I'm super excited to be checking it out and seeing what's changed since then. Big thanks to PR Hound for sending the key my way. Thank you very much for that. And without further ado, why don't we head on in and check out Decktamer? Excuse me. You are hideous. Oh my goodness. I mean, I guess we should probably play on easy since I don't know what I'm doing. Unlimited undos, creatures hail. I mean, it's lame. It's lame. It's lame. Let's be honest. Let's go in on normal. This looks menacing. Our probe, though imprecise, detected an anomaly deep down in the abyss. Some theorize that the place's highly mutagenic environment gave rise to a genetic abomination. I'll have to see for myself. All right. I don't feel like I have to see that. I feel like I'd rather not see that. Look at this guy. Gross. When placed, you regain a health. Okay. You attack for 2. You attack for 1. And you restore yourself for each damage dealt. Interesting. So if we can buff up your damage, you're like hard to kill. What do? You're very cute in like a hideous way. You bite for 2. You always hit last, but you hit for 3. Inflicts 2 weakness to the target for 1 turn. Okay. When placed, inflicts 2 poison to the opposing enemy. You seem the strongest so far. You hit 2 times. Okay. And you poison. You gain 2 armor. You get 2 armor and you inflict poison to the target. You seem the strongest, but you seem disgusting, and I kind of want to play with you, so I'm going to choose you. Blood Grub, welcome on in. I hate you. Select your accompanying group. Okay. Hellrat is hideous. I remember Hellrat from the demo. When placed, you gain 3 speed for 1 turn. You got a 2 bite. You have an always hit first 1. When you're placed, you gain an armor. Hammertail, gain an armor. And then you can attack things more easily. I don't know if the game's going to give me a tutorial. It might remember that I played the Oh no, it is. Okay. It's now time for you to choose the path which you'll take. Okay. Take a look at the enemies you'll fight. Sure. I can't see any of them. If you win the fight, you'll earn these item cards. This is disgusting. Okay. In addition to the items, this event will happen. Syringe box. Choose a talent or move an essence that can be fused into one of your creatures. Now let's check out the other options by using the arrow at the bottom. Okay. One thing that is very cool about this game is that it's very strategic and it's pretty freaking difficult from what I remember. Essentially, you're going to be able to tame the monsters based on what types of food that they eat. So like this guy, for example, eats meat. This guy eats berries and like fruit and stuff. This guy also eats meat. There's creatures that eat fish. And then like you can get syringes that remove their abilities and or moves. So like if you see, for example, vampirism regains 1 health when dealing damage, I could like catch this creature, remove that, and put it on one of my other creatures, which is pretty sick. You are like shiny for some reason. Interesting. As you can see, this encounter has different enemies and different rewards. Yeah, I see that. Choose the one you prefer and start the fight. Okay. So we're going to be wanting to choose based on like what all moves have priority first. Interesting. We're going to be wanting to choose based on what kind of creatures we can catch and what traits we want to try and grab. For each slowness you have, you also get increased damage. I don't really care about that. Hits first. Hits all lanes is pretty nasty. If we could find a way to buff this, that's pretty disgusting. What do? You have vampirism, which is strong. Healing in this game, hard to come by. And if your monsters die, they die forever. So any amount of healing is good. You hit first and deal 3 damage, but you can only do it once per fight. Deals 2 extra damage if the target is faster. Interesting. You seem good. What do we got over here? When placed, inflicts 2 weakness to the opposing enemy for 1 turn. I kind of like that because, again, I said healing is hard to come by. On death, adds honey to your inventory. Is that a permanent 2 damage? Because that's pretty big if true. It's first. Okay, I think you guys are trash. The problem, though, is that if we fight you guys, you're going to be harder to kill. Either heal your creatures, get a food, or get 2 items. You're telling them, I think syringes are like super useful, but these monsters are better. And we're at the beginning where we really want to catch monsters that aren't our garbage starting monsters. Oviparous. You like eating eggs, huh? Drop Pat? Kind of like you. You're gross. Okay. Deals 2 extra damage to the targets faster. So we want to put a slow target there. If you have the same speed, you go at the same time. I remember that. So here's what I'm thinking. We toss out a Bell Rat. Keratin Bell Rat gains an armor, sure. And we toss out a Blood Grub. We're not faster, so you're only doing 1 damage. We're going to attack for 1 here and heal 1. We're going to attack for 2 here. You're taking 2 damage. That's fine. Yeah, this seems good. The lower health you get the enemies, the higher the chance you have of catching them. So right now, 33% chance to catch that guy. Once we get him to 1 health, I think it's going to be 100% since we know what type of food he likes to eat. Trap Fangs. All right. Rude. Drop Bat's Vampirism. It sucks the target's blood to heal itself. My guy's disgusting. All right. We got our health back. Ouch. Bash him up. Huge. After a turn is played out, you can choose to undo the turn if you made a mistake. Be careful as the button will disappear if you make any action after the turn. You can't undo a tame attempt. All right. I don't need to undo, but thank you. I'm going to capture this man because I think his ability's good. Especially in someone that has vampirism. Yeah, you know, it occurs to me that if we put that ability onto Drop Bat will be like unkillable, basically. I don't remember. What type of food do you like? Meat? And you also like meat. Okay. It's 2 times. It's all in. I think Tailwind seems pretty good, but like, I don't know. I kind of feel like we just kill you, man. Hitting twice is cool, but we don't have a way to buff damage yet. You're hitting me for 3 damage, huh? That's not great. I tell you what, I'm going to recall my Blood Grub. I'm going to put down a Bell Rat. I would like to capture this gentleman, so I think what I'll do is hit you. Well, no, hold on. We're going to hit at the same time. Crap. There's not a great way to capture this guy, is there? Okay, we might have to try and capture him this way. Big bucks, no whammies, don't screw me. Huge. All right, sir, you're gonna die. No offense. You hit 2 times for 1. That's A-okay by me. I'm just gonna bash you up. Yeah. Furious claws. Ouch. Smash him. All right, huge. I tamed 2 creatures. You'll love to see that. We got some berries. You found a magnificent rest site. My creatures were really happy in the safety of this cozy little place. Just setting up camp, I was finally able to, I don't know, I guess get 2 random items. Retreats an ally. Okay. Cool. I don't think that's that good. I rather would have had a syringe. Just like in battle, your items are usable in between fights by accessing the backpack. Yeah. You could also choose to release some of your creatures by accessing your deck. All right. Nest gives an egg that can hatch into a creature of use to heal. Use 2 creatures to swap their respective speed and health. What is this? Wow, effective on everything. 3 armor. Those items are pretty good. They're much better than these items. Let's see what kind of creatures we want to capture, though. In place, inflict vulnerable opposing enemy. Seems pretty strong. Be retreated without using up the whistle. That seems insanely strong. Targets the enemy with the highest health. Okay. Nothing. Has 2 sturdy. Disappears after using a move. Takes 1 less damage when hit. You have very slow speed. It's all lanes. Inflicts slowness to all enemies. You hit last for 3. I think all of you are trash. Sneaky's pretty cool, but like, no. Placed and on retreat, draw a card. That seems insanely good. I think other than that, though, you suck. Adrenal Rush, which can only be used while at 1 health. Meh. Morale boost, give 2 strength to the ally on the right. 2 strength to the ally on the right with an arrow strike? Sounds pretty gross, man. I also like charismatic. That lets us get the actual characters we want better. More easily. Words. Okay, what type of food? I don't have any meat, and both the guys I want require meat to capture. It's not looking great for my plan here. It's certainly not ideal. I am going to use one of these to remove this. This guy is now nothing. And I'm going to put this on the drop bat. Okay. I don't know, man. I don't have a good chance of capturing you guys. Don't really want any of this garbage over here, though. And you give me more berries. I already have 1,000 freaking berries, dude. But I don't want this event reward. I guess I'm going this way. I don't feel great about my decision here, though. Ghost Fox. Okay. Meat. I don't have a great way to catch ya. Okay. Well, I guess I'll put down a bell rat here. And a bell rat here. Bell rat seems surprisingly good, by the way. You have 5 health. Holy. I guess I should probably try to be more defensive with this guy then. Ouch. You are useless to me. You don't have any abilities here. You're going to kill him and get an armor. Send it. Ouch. You're starting to get hurt, which is not so great. You hit first. What happens if I do 2 hit first at the same time, you think? Do not know. Couldn't tell you. Right-click on a card to view more details. I mean, I feel like I've been doing that this entire time. Does 2 extra damage if the target is faster, huh? I mean, I could one-shot you then. Seems like a good plan. Ouch. Okay. What do you take to catch meat? What are my chances here, man? 40% is not very good. You're hitting all lanes. for 1 and decreasing our speed by 1. It's pretty rude. You're gonna die, Bell Rat. I kind of want you to die. You're not useful to me. Sorry about that. I guess that I should probably use this. Oviparous is gonna die. Yep. Okay. I'm gonna toss you down. What are you doing here? You hit last, you're dealing 3 damage. That's a lot of damage, man. Have you considered not dealing 3 damage? I'd like that if you didn't do 3 damage, to be honest. Okay. Swap the Bell Rat, do this. You're going to hit first, heal, then go down to 1. Yeah. Seems right. Ouch. Okay. Ow. I think we're getting like a bunch of berries after this, if I remember correctly. So I'm going to try and catch this guy. I think sneaky is good. What is this? I didn't catch him, obviously. You failed to tame this creature, but it's starting to like you. Taming probability increased. By how much? Not enough. I'm going to try it again. Get in here, dude. I'm pretty mad at you right now, sir. Okay, well, I don't like you, Ghost Fox, and I'm pretty pissed off. You're hitting everybody for what, huh? I can definitely heal. You're gonna come out. I'm gonna put you in. Yep. We're gonna heal you for 1, so you don't die. We're gonna heal you for 1, because you're gonna take some damage. Okay. So far, so good. Now, I don't have any way to catch anybody, which is rough. Okay. Yeah, I mean, we go first and we kill you and we heal a little bit. Sounds good. Get out of here, loser. You're not attacking anything, Blood Grub. All right, we got a man with sneaky. Tame more creatures. If you do not use your food to tame, your enemies will keep getting stronger and your team won't be able to keep up. I don't have... I mean, I ran out of food, man. Managed to stumble upon an unsupervised nest containing an egg. I could probably steal it with no consequences. Seems rude, but okay. I'll grab an egg. Seems bad, man. Do I want a danger level 1? Isn't that like crap at this point? One of your dead creatures rejoins your deck. I only have 1 dead creature and it's bad. A former human with 12... Wait, what? Humans are turning into monsters now? A former human with 12 health and no abilities joins your party. Interesting. You have ways to catch things. You have 2 creatures that want berries. You have 1 creature that wants a berry. Okay, let's look at this. I think syringes are insanely good. When placed, gains swiftness for 1 turn, which makes them always attack first. Egg Explosion. You deal 5 damage and 2 damage to yourself. Inflicts 2 weakness and dizzy to itself. It was bad. Hits first with status moves, which you have none of. I too have no status moves, so that's not helpful to me. Crushing weight, it's just 4 damage. That's kinda nuts. A lot of damage. Morale boost is cool. When placed and on retreat, gives 1 attack to its allies for a turn. You have 2... Oh my god, you have 2 attack when you're at full health? You are disgusting, sir. I could get that on my freaking drop bat. That's 3 attack. Okay, hold on. We gotta get this guy, right? Doubles the positive effects on its team. Gross. What do you guys have? Gain 4 speed for 3 turns. Deadly bite. Inflicts poison and weakness to the target. Restores 4 health to itself. Okay. Tackle's fine. When placed, gain 2 attack for 1 turn. That's pretty good. Bold grab does 5 damage. Inflicts vulnerable to self. Razor petal adds fruit of might to your inventory. Is that a permanent 2 attack and 2 speed, you think? There's no way, right? Guy's kind of disgusting, man. I think you have to get determination, though. You have to. It's disgustingly good with our drop bat. He requires meat, which I don't have. And also, this event reward is horrible for us, but I'm going to try it. I'm going to try it and hope for the best. Try to tame at least 2 creatures in the upcoming battle. It's not going to happen. I'd be surprised if I got 1. 5 damage. Someone's going to die. Who wants to die? Ooh, boy. 5 damage is crazy. Okay. I think drop bat goes in the middle. I think blood robe goes on the right. And I think the lowest health one of you guys dies. Sorry about that. Because I can't block that much damage. That's crazy. Now the real question is, what do we do with our drop bat? Do we use the 3 now? Maybe. Does limited use come back when you play them? No. Doesn't seem like it. You guys have a lot of health now, man. I think you gotta soften them up with that. You gotta heal as much as you can. Send it. Explosion. Okay. Ouch. Big ouch. You're going to die already. You're going to die. But now you won't. You can block almost all that. You gotta kill the man. You don't have to use this, though, because we don't need to, because we're already hitting first. So you could just use a Trap Fangs. Oh! That goofed! Why did I think that was 2 damage? We're undoing this. We're absolutely undoing this. You can't kill my bat. Made mistakes. I don't know why I thought that was 2 damage. I guess I read the 2 extra damage and was like, yeah, no, that's 2 damage. Undo that. You could do it 4 times in one battle. It seems excessive. Yeah, you hit for 3. You gotta kill the man. You leech. Everything else was fine about that turn. I just misread that. Okay, huge. You're fine. Ouch. This is the guy I wanted to catch. Holy, you're doing 5 damage, huh? You buffed up everyone. That's pretty not good. You, I can murder anyways. So that's fine. You, I can murder by doing... I use that. Can I extract? I can't extract from people on the bench. That's not great. Not so great. Okay. Bring you back. We leech with you. We give you one of these. You're no longer dying. That's great. You are straight up murdering anyone I put out. Which is horrible, because you have really high speed, man. Not only am I not sure how I'm going to catch you, I'm not sure how I'm going to not die to you. How does poison work in this game? Deals 1 damage per poison at the end of the turn, and then decreases by 1 after applying. So I can now catch you if nothing happens and I get lucky. No. What didn't I do? I mean, it doesn't matter. You're going to die. Sorry, Bell Rat. Ouch. Okay. You're dealing a body slam for 3, huh? Well, I can tank that. Okay. I can... I can heal 1 here, deal 1 damage. I'd rather just kill you, though. Which I'm realizing I can do. Don't want to do anything there. I'm just going to remove you, man. Okay. So you're going to take poison damage. You're not going to kill him. You're going to be dead. Yes. Big, huge. I got to catch this man. Has to happen. Sir, let me catch you, please. First and foremost, before I catch you. Put down this guy so he can heal. Now, sir, I need you to be healed. Please do. That's not a heal. 63, not bad. Get caught. You piece of shit. 85, get caught, please. Yes, 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 yes. Huge, 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 huge. I don't have enough creatures to tame, man. I'm out of food. As I near my campfire, familiar sounds stopped me in my... I can't read. Stopped me in my tracks. First, I couldn't believe it, but it was true. One of my creatures, which I thought had died in battle, stood before me. I have no idea how it survived, but none of that mattered. It was here, and I was happy to welcome it back. I was happy to leave. Give me a freaking bell rat, actually. I was thinking we were going to get an Oviparous that did nothing, but I'm happy to have another bell rat. Hell yeah, dude. I'm glad you're not dead. Sorry for getting you murdered. Let me take a look at this. I definitely think that I should grab this and put that on my drop pad immediately. He's now disgustingly OP. And I also think we've invested quite a bit into our drop bat. So I kind of would like to take Sneaky away so I can not have him get murdered. I think you could just put as many of these things as you want on whoever the hell you want, which is pretty crazy. Yeah, that seems pretty good. When placed and on retreat, gives +1 attack to allies for 1 turn. You are very good, sir. And you got a lot of speed and a decent amount of health. I think we keep everything else as is for now. And then we look at what we got here. When placed, restores 1 use to limited moves of its allies once per battle. And you have something called Miscall. It seems pretty good. When placed, gains the moves of the ally to its left. Or sets on retreat. No thanks. The opposing enemy has weakness. Pretty cool. And you inflict weakness. Also cool. You gain 2 speed. Target falls asleep. What does asleep do? I don't know what torpidity is, but it makes them not able to use a move. Seems good. I'd rather not fight that, as a matter of fact. And we've already seen you, Crystallon. Twice as likely to be tamed. Seems good. Deals 2 damage with wild creatures. Special foraging. Choose between food that tames and adds a creature to your hand directly, or food that gives a random mutation to the tamed creature. Okay. Plant of Youth fully heals a creature and removes its curses. I don't have any curses. More berries, huh? What kind of food do I have? A meat and a fish. A meat and a fish, you say? Sub-Zero, all enemies have decreased speed, huh? It's fine. Hits 2 times. Hits 2 times is kind of just good. Swift Jaws, even better. Hits 2 times, hits first. If we put that on drop bat, he's going nuts. That's, what, 6 damage that he's doing? Slowest ally on the board has swiftness. That's pretty cool. I'm really leaning towards this guy. I think it's gotta be that guy. Nothing super special about him, but Swift Jaws is just good, man. Send it. Okay, stop telling me how to play the game. Water skiing hits 2 times, but it doesn't attack first. Skimp came out of the egg. Welcome on in, Skimp. I need this ability. You're hitting for 4 already, which is horrible. And you attack real fast. Oh boy, uh-oh. All of you hit for 3, I'm noticing. That's pretty not good. All enemies have reduced speed. Oh boy. Wow, okay. Do you think the reduced speed already worked? Dude, we're cooked? Oh boy. I don't know how attacking at the same time works with armor. You somehow get to live? We are so screwed right now, man. Yeah, we're gonna lose peeps. Big time, I think. This guy's Sub-Zero aura is horrible. It's really nerfing the shit out of me, man. And our dude here not having more than 3 health is also a big old problem. I think we unfortunately have to accept that, like, our entire team is dying. Who can we realistically save here? 16% chance is horrible. Oh, boy. Okay. We can Mudball you. Now we will be alive. You're dealing 3 damage. We can heal you for 2, which will keep you alive. And then you're... I mean, sorry, dude. You're just dead. I don't know what to tell you. Game's getting hard. RIP guy. Hits first, hits 2 times, but only for 1 damage each. You only have body slam. I can't deal 3 damage to everyone until you are... until you're at full health. I don't have any more Healy Boys. Unless I get rid of my stuff there. You will live through this. Barely. My friend, you're gonna die. Okay. It just doesn't matter. You're dead. Big yikes, man. Ow. Okay. Okay. Drop Bat can murder that guy and also get to full health. So let's do... You're gonna die. Shit, man. Oh, boy. We're gonna die, man. You're dead. You're going to die as well. Okay, hold the phone. What if I use a meat on my man? Now hitting everybody for 4. Shit, that's too much, dude. Ugh. I think it has to happen, though. You will not die. You will not die. You will die, which is unfortunate. I just realized I'm killing you too. I was going to try and catch you. Unfortunate. All right. We are in trouble. I for sure got to catch someone. You have swiftness. Also, you have 8 speed. I don't know how you're possibly the slowest person on the board. That's crazy. You're not actually going to deal this much damage because you're going to get hit. Unless I kill you. Guess I could. If we retreat you, you're going to buff everyone up, which is not exactly what I want to have happen currently. You're both not going to die and not going to kill, which we kind of like. I guess we just murder this bird. And then we don't do anything with you. I also just realized that you did not go first. Which is pretty not good. We retreat. Yeah, we need healing desperately. Desperately need healing. What do you cost meat? Of course you cost meat, dude. We just gotta kill you, man. Because we have to get him back up to full health. That's really bad. It's really, really bad. Today I found a strange plant filled with glowing water. I think it has healing properties, but there's only enough liquid for one creature to drink. Remove its curses and fully heal. Yeah, I mean, probably... Let me heal you. Yeah. Okay. Infinite syringe. Use a syringe that can be used without being consumed. What? That sounds stupid busted. Golden Beetle evolves a creature from your starting deck? That just sounds fun, though. These are all shiny. Deals double damage to creatures that have slowness, but you don't have the slowness aura, excuse me. Infinite syringe sounds really busted. Golden Beetle sounds fun. Who realistically, though, are we going to be able to beat? Because I think we're getting to the point where our asses are getting destroyed. So let's look at this. You just have a lot of speed. You deal triple damage with the poison. If the target has poison, you deal 3 damage and inflict poison. That's going to kill us. When place deal as much damage to the opposing enemy as it has negative effects. That's fun. You have 10 speed, which is crazy. Inflicts slowness at the end of the turn, retreats to your hand. Okay. Seems good. It seems really good because then you just keep placing... You're not for our deck, though, because we don't have, like, things, but this is a disgusting combo of abilities. The opposing enemy has weakness. This is going to destroy us. These two combined is going to destroy us. This seems bad. On kill gains swiftness and strength. Cool. That'd be freaking amazing for our bat. When place deals 1 damage to all enemies. Yeah, you guys seem really hard to kill. 4 damage is so much. Idle does nothing. Or Death Sting. Scary. When place inflicts weakness 1 all enemies. Scary. Don't like it. When placed at the opposing enemy is slower, puts it to sleep. These all seem awful, man. Inflicts 3 poison. Inverts its stat changes. Charm. I don't know why an enemy would have that, but that seems very valuable to have for a player. I think you guys might be easier. I don't even know who I'm trying to catch. I guess if I'm thinking about it logically, you try to catch as many people as possible just so they stop killing you. Let's try it. I'm not feeling great about our odds. You're already dealing 6 damage. Oh my god. Dude, our drop at not having more health is really screwing us. Okay, let me think about this. You're at full health, you're going to be dealing extra damage. Have you always attack first? So you're killing this guy before he can do anything. You are dealing 4 damage. What do you want me to do about that, man? Whoever we put here is going to die horribly. Deal 3 damage. Then we play you. Huge. We retreat you. Huge. You're dead. You're dead. You are not dead, unfortunately. And you're dealing 4 damage. Bellrat, are you worth saving? You're too cute. You're too cute. I can't have you get killed, man. Also, I need people. I need people on my side. Okay. Send it. Ouch. Okay. Grimjaw, by the way, I didn't acknowledge it. You're disgusting and scary, and I don't like you. What the hell, man? You take meat? Of course you do. I don't have meat. Oh my god. Read all lanes, huh? What do you take? A fish? Do you take a berry? I think the Black Mermaid is disgusting. I would love to catch it. I think it's a very good idea to catch that thing. I think Scrimp, you're gonna die. You're just gonna die. I don't think there's much I can do about that fact. I think you gotta try to catch Grimjaw. I could just murder him, though, to be fair. Could just do that. Yeah, I mean, Scrimp, you're dead. I'm sorry. Not much I can do about it. Send it. We went at the same time, which means I now can't catch you. That's so awful. I have to catch him. I don't think he's that great, especially for our team where we give stat boosts, which is going to nerf you. Oh, I really wanted to catch that Black Mermaid. Oh, boy. I understand. Stop telling me about the food. Been observing this golden beetle for a while it seems to avoid imposing creatures, and not afraid of smaller ones. I can't say why, but I feel like I should let it bite one of my companions. You're crazy, man. I ain't gonna do it, though. Blood grub, become useful, please. Whoa! Okay, Blood Angel, dude, you look sick now? When a team member deals damage, it regains 1 health. Oh my god, you are disgustingly strong. Holy crap, dude. Wow. That's crazy. Dude, you are like really good. We gotta start putting cool stuff on you. You have 10 speed and you hit for so damn much. Holy. That's crazy, man. Wow. I feel like we just power spiked really hard. Choose a creature, adds a creature of the same species to your deck. Can I do that? Can I do that with my Blood Angel? Because that'd be friggin' insane. Choose between 3 items twice. Hold on, what does this say? A retreat leaves behind a copy of itself once per battle. What the hell? What? Hits 2 times, increases every time Echo is used as battle. Dude, this guy seems disgusting. What the hell? And 3 poison. This guy seems gross. I need syringes to grab things. Adjacent creatures have +4 speed. Seems horrible for me, personally. Fully restores the use of all limited moves for a team. Sure. On retreat gains 4 health. Wow, that's really helpful. That'd be great to have for our man that wants to retreat. This thing seems gross. Also, I think it's a full art. Is that seems special? I don't want to see it. This gives a syringe, which is very helpful. Giga Sting for 7 freaking damage. Poison. Placed gains swiftness for a turn. After this attacks, inflicts poison to the target. When this survives damage, regains a health. Pretty cool. Deals 1 damage for every time this creature gets healed. That is insane for a 1 dude. I think you have much worse creatures, though. I think we gotta go here, see this guy, and probably die horribly. If we could catch this guy, that'd be insane. Okay, stop telling me about catching creatures. Silent one, horrible. You're hitting for 5. You've got 9 speed. What do I do about that? I mean, you're killing anything I put down, that is for sure. Draw 3 cards is crazy. Drop it. I think you could murder this guy. You for sure can. Is anyone living through this? I don't think so. I think you suck, man. I would very much like Charm, but I can't have it because I need to be able to remove... nice things from you. So I think we toss you out. Sorry about that, guy. And then we want to deal exactly 5 damage. Oh, shit. Oh, boy. Okay. You gotta catch this guy. Have to catch him. So we can't deal 6. So someone is going to get very injured. Sorry about that, buddy. You're gonna die after you deal your damage. You're dead before you deal your damage. You are at 1 health, so you're dead. Sorry. Doesn't matter what you do here. We're gonna catch Silent One, which is disgustingly good. Do we have to somehow get drop at more health? Really screwing us that he doesn't have more health. You are mine. That is huge. That's a big get. It's a big, big get. You're doing something I don't care about. Nap is also disgusting. Striking me for 2. You're just not doing anything. And I don't care about you, so I will murder you. Yeah. So we do this. You are now dead. You are not taking any damage. That seems good. Pachi just seems kind of good for tanking. Okay. Now, how do we heal you? We're only dealing 2 damage, huh? So you're not gonna die. Hit you for 3. Taking 1. So you're at 6. That would put you at 3. Not great. Can make this 2 damage, which would put you at 5, which would make this 4 damage. Which would put you at what, 2? No, I'd put you at 1. Dumb man. Okay. Yes. Alright, big, huge. And then we capture Pachi. Welcome on in, buddy. Okay, this is a big get. I think putting Nap on this guy could go frickin' insane. The on-retreat thing is only once per battle, which is a little rough. Something caught my eye today. I was able to obtain an item that will be useful for my journey. Before continuing, I... 2 damage seems the most useful thing here. Looks like there's another one here. 2 damage again seems like the most useful thing here. Choose 2 creatures to fuse into 1? What? What does that mean? Could I somehow make the Silent One and the Blood Angel be disgusting together? Might be a better idea to just do Pachi and the Silent One, though, because I wanted that ability anyways. Might be a better idea to do Drop Bat and frickin' Blood Angel. That'd be disgusting. I think you gotta fuse. I think you have to. Immune to negative effects. Adjacent creatures are immune to negative effects. On death, resummons this creature without this talent half its max HP rounded up. Wow, wow, wee, wow. On retreat, gives a copy of its positive effects to all allies. Holy shit, man. What do you guys do? Upon receiving a negative effect, gains protection. Does double damage if you have protection. Inflicts vulnerable to itself, I see. That's insanely strong, that combination there. We're going to go a little bit longer because I want to try and see a full run. I don't care. Upon waking up, regains 3 and removes its negative effects. That'd be helpful if you had a way to sleep. You do have a way to sleep. Okay. When placed, gains all the moves of all creatures of danger level 4 or lower. That seems excessively busted. I do think you're not worth it, though. I think I gotta go this way, man. I have to get this fusion and find out what the hell it is. Hopefully that means we're not gonna die horribly, but, like, we'll see what happens, I guess. Don't kill me, please. Retreat gives it a copy of its positive effects to all allies. Is there someone I want to, like, take here? I feel like Great Shell could be really good to have to make someone important immune to all negative effects. You hit all lanes for 3 means Bellrat is not useful to me. Drop Bat, whatever your name is. Oh my god, you guys hit for a lot. Okay. Let me think about this. Can I kill? I can. Someone's gonna die to this guy. But between the two of you, I can kill this guy and this guy. By doing this. Okay. And now Bellrat's not going to die. You're going to kill this man. That's big and also huge. I mean, sorry, not Bellrat. I don't know. I drop Bat, whatever your name is. Someone's going to die here. Sorry about that, dude. Sorry. Okay, we're dealing 5 damage. It's going to put you at 10 health. So 5. Might as well get you down to 3. Can I catch you at some point, Meat Grazer? Maybe. Really bad. You just have a lot of health. You steal all effects from all creatures is actually disgusting, though. Hold on. You steal all effects from all creatures, and then when you retreat, you give copies of your pot. You're actually really gross if they're using buffs. Okay. We could put Sneaky on you. That'd go crazy. Sorry. Okay. Really wish we could have gotten that frickin' immune to all effects, but here we are. On death, resummon this creature without this talent and half its max HP rounded up. That could be really, really good. Swamp Beast, huh? Fish. Of course, I have no fish. Oh, brother. I mean, Silent One I could just put out and then remove. Which is pretty cool. Okay, let me think about this. I can kill you immediately. You have 3 damage here. You have 5 health. I can echo you. Hopefully it doesn't go echo for 2 damage, echo for 3 damage, because that would mean you're dead. That would be not great. And then we don't do anything with Leech King. Or, sorry, Blood Angel, whatever your name is. Oh my god, I misunderstood what that meant. Echo, you get more attacks every time? That is disgusting. Yeah, I'm gonna try and catch you, man. Oh my god. Have a meat? No, have a berry first, because it's probably gonna fail, and then do a meat. Yeah, okay. Figured. Also, I just noticed you have a fully heal yourself. What the hell, man? Get in here, swamp man. Found a hut in the trees. It looks inhabited, too. This is frightening. The human inside is waving at me to come over. I accept it. Judging by the interior of the home, the fellow must be some kind of surgeon. It seems they want to service my creatures, too. What to do? Hell yeah, dude. What does fusing do, though, is my question? Do I know? Is that too much, you think? I feel like you guys might be better separate. I do think surely it's going to do like some combination of the stats, right? It's got to be you two, I think. Our Batman has too little health. Inherit the highest HP and speed from its parents and be fully healed. Did they get all the moves? What's happening here? Highest HP and speed. 6, huh? Highest HP and speed. You need more HP, man. You have to have more HP. I'm scared that it's going to remove the moves, though. Don't remove the moves, please. You're going to kill me if you remove the moves. You didn't? You're so gross, and I love it. Okay. Yeah, I mean, you're really disgusting, man. Hey, question mark, question mark, question mark. I don't know how I'm still alive. All my barometers have gone haywire. I can't be that far from the bottom. The humidity is extremely high, almost insufferable. Of course, this hellhole only goes deeper, but the pressure is already overwhelming. Not sure I can go any further. I'm dizzy. I think I'll have to rest. Okay. Will you heal all my creatures? Sounds like we're about to fight the boss. You're taking some rest. I finally understand where I am. I have made it. I was too tired to see it first, but I have made it. I can see it all now. The rumors were true. The otherworldly artifacts, the piles of treasure, the... Wait. I'm not alone. Why am I still writing this? There's something dangerous happening. I'm writing my book. There, lurking in the shadows, there's something unfathomable. Gross. Eye of the Abyss. Hello. Yucky. Hits all lanes for 3. I hate it. Inflicts weakness to the target. Wow, you guys are annoying, huh? 15 health. You're hitting all lanes for 3. So essentially, we're taking 6 damage here, man. What are you talking about? That's pretty bad. Yikes, man. Yikes. Okay. I mean, this seems like the only thing I can do. Pretty awful, though. And then Bell Rat. Sorry. I'll try to keep you alive as long as I can, I guess. Okay. We got none of our creatures that I need. Like 3 speed down, huh? Still have a syringe. Still have healing. I still have attack. Okay. Send it. Ouch. Okay. Alright, my man is here. Removes the negative effects from adjacent creatures and gives them 4 armor. You're not dealing damage, so I can fully heal. I can't fully heal, because you're dealing 3 damage to everybody. That's not good. I can fully heal because you're going to die and get your stuff back. I can retreat my friend here. You are going to deal so much damage, but not enough damage, though, unfortunately. Because they have 12 freaking health. You won't die. You will have a weakness. I think we got to start using Echo. And I think we got to start beefing you up big time. 8 times 2 damage is a lot of damage. It's just a large amount of damage. You're going to hit me for 3. I'm going to murder you. And heal back up to full. You're going to hit me for 3, which is not so great. But ultimately is fine, because we'll be fine. You're not doing anything. You will kill this man, so I should heal him. Seems like catching things, not a thing anymore, so probably just heal the man. You heal more if I give you food you like, you do. Okay. Cool. And sorry, Bellrat, you're gonna die. I don't know what to do. Sorry about that. Thank you for being part of this party. You know I love you. Bye-bye. Ow. I can't believe you're still alive. That's so horrible. Okay. Yikes. Okay. Big, huge. Okay. What's happening here? You are dealing 3 damage and killing me, except I'm going first. So I'm going to do 1, 2, 3 healing. So we'll be at 2. So we're fine. Seems correct. You're going to hit me for 3. You're going to hit me for 3. We're at 2. That's fine. You're going to be hit for 3, which is not so great. You're going to be at 2. Then you're going to heal because of this attack to 3. Okay. Then you're going to target the person with the lowest health, which is going to be you. So you'll be at... You'll be dead. Send it. Even better. Ouch. Okay. What are you doing now? You're hitting for 9 damage, huh? I wish you weren't doing that. That's rough. Sir, it's time for you to go. Sorry about that. Hold on. You're hitting for 9 damage. You're going to kill on 1. You're going to get resummoned with 1 health. Okay, so you're fine. No one else is getting hit. You're going to echo for large amounts of damage. Healing you doesn't matter. I could remove Undying and like really guarantee that my man doesn't die here. I could also retreat you, I'm realizing, to make a copy of you to do even more echoes. And it's free, and I don't have to worry about you dying in that case. Disgusting. If that increases the amount of echoes that my other guy gets, that's insane. I'm going to take this from you. Sorry, Swamp Beast. I'm going to put that on my Blood Angel. Just in case. We're going to heal you now because now it's a problem. We want you to take all 3 attacks or else this man's going to die. Doesn't matter what you do. You hit for as much as you can. Dude, this is going to be an easy dub, I think. RIP, Swamp Beast. Why are you only hitting for 2, man? Why didn't you heal, by the way? When a team member deals damage, it regains 1 health. You had the shield, I think. Oh my god. You're hitting for 9, which is horrible. Okay, your echoes does not increase the other man's echoes. You're donezo, bro. You're so dead. It's crazy how dead you are. Pachi, thank you for your service, my friend. What a disgusting mess we've made. Sure. I still forgot you. That's a good point. You only do 2 damage, but you're hitting for 4 times. Ouch. Holy disgusting. What have we done here, bro? Wow. Wow. We're gross. It's all laying for 3. Oh, brother. What a stupid plan you have here, huh? All right. You're donezo. Gross. Echo, you can have the honors, my friend. Big Bucks, no whammies, not even close to close. Look how many extra attacks we had. Dude, you stood no chance. My goodness. Easiest dub of my life. The end. You have not achieved your goals? I disagree. I've murdered that man really insanely hard. What are you talking about, bro? New diary pages unlocked. Okay. Cool. I'm gaining EXP. A new destination awaits. Beat the previous boss to access it. Ooh. You're kind of cute. When place inflicts slowness to all enemies. For each slowness the target has, steals 1 health from it. That's kind of good, but it doesn't do damage. So, like, you're kind of a tanky guy, I guess. New game mode unlocked. Critical hits. Every move has a X% chance of being a critical hit. Wow. Scary. That would make this game significantly harder. What is this? You're just showing me my deck? Oh, you're showing me all my dead creatures along the way. Sorry. I'm sorry. Sorry. Sorry, guys. Sorry. I guess we only lived with Blood Angel, Amalgamate, and Crystallon at the end. Everyone else got brutally, viciously slaughtered. Sorry. But I like to join the Decktamer's Discord server. No thank you. Very cool game. I think I actually had such a great time with it. I kind of want to see what the other modes are like. Playing on hard. What does hard do? 1 undo per battle? I mean, I didn't really use them. Battle rewards are average. Syringes deal damage only when extracting. Oh, that's rough. Starting item, 3 syringes and food. That sounds harder for sure, but not like insanely hard. What is this now? A diary was found deep down. It belonged to one of the pioneers of the Abyss Exploration, a legendary diver who never came back from her 3rd expedition. Diary tells us about her intended destination, so I'll descend and investigate. You're telling me you became legendary after only 2 dives? That seems excessive. I guess if you survive 1, you're like already pretty impressive, and if you survive 2, you're just insane. What is this now? Endless mode? I don't really care. Boss rush sounds kind of fun. And also impossible? What the hell? How are you possibly going to do that? Creatures get curses when you tame them? Sounds awful. Ooh, that's kind of fun. No taming? No whistles? Insane. No healing is... What are you talking about? You can only tame X creatures and run failed attempts do not count. Wow. Those modes all sound insanely hard for an already difficult game. That's Decktamer, man. It's really cool. It's an interesting game. I had a lot of fun with it. There is a demo available. I will put a link in the description below to the Steam store page so you can check it out for yourself. I would love to hear what you think. There's also currently a sale at the time of this recording for 15% off. So the game is normally $15.99, currently sitting at $13.59. And yeah, I think the game is pretty sick nasty. I encourage you to check it out. Like I said, if you want to wait for like a bigger sale or something, I encourage you to wishlist the game because it helps out devs a lot. And if you'd like to help me out a lot, I'd appreciate it greatly if you left a comment and or a like on the video. It's a great way to support the channel, and it helps out immensely on a channel of this size. If you want to see more from me, my name is Quantic Flux. I put out a new video every single day in my Check It Out series, where I check out a new, usually indie, usually roguelike game. I mix it up on occasion, but if that sounds like something you'd like to see more of, I'd be happy to have you subscribed. I also stream Tuesday through Friday at 4 p.m. EDT if you'd like live streams. And I think that I will be probably streaming Decktamer later today because I think it's a fun game. So if you'd like to see that, head on over and check it out. Thank you so much for your time. I truly do appreciate it. I hope that I see you in the next one and that you had an entertaining and fun time. But yeah, thank you for being here. Take care, everybody. See you next time. Bye-bye.